Bash, break, breach, brash, what you gonna do when Fog Wrestling talks about you? AW Dynamite Beach Break 2024, that's the one that we're looking for. We're in Chicago, we're in Illinois, and we've got Excalibur, Tony Schiavone, and Taz, but there'll be no CM Punk. Damn it, Daniel Garcia is welcomed into the arena with Matt Menard. MJF shakes his hands, yet Sean Connery. How's that going to go? Is one of them going to be laying out in a pile of blood? Potentially, right. It is Owen Hart Cup quarter-final times tonight. There's a lot of matches. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about sex, baby, which is a million times better than this show. Anyway, but people like their glorified gymnastics. It's Pac taking on Bryan Danielson. Bit of a nothing match. People will lax lyrical, oh, I didn't get enough time. I mean, it was good. I mean, it was alright. You know, it was just a fucking match between Daniel Bryan and Pac. I feel like these two can actually work a match that doesn't just consist of gymnastics, so it's obviously going to be better than like half the people on this fucking roster. But yeah, it was alright. Daniel Bryan, though, advances. He crucifixes Pac for the win, and they escape a crucifixion from me. Willow Nightingale then says that nothing matters, but you just have to smile anyway. Alright, so, yeah. Out comes Mark Briscoe. He declares himself like the first member of Team AEW for Blood and Guts. Then he talks about how he was seconds away from becoming TNT champion, but Jack Perry won it because of Lucky Charms. Right. Okay. He comes out and he's like, I am here representing one half of the greatest, you know, with one of the greatest tag teams, the Briscoes, whatever he fucking said. It's like, right, yeah, you're coming out representing one half of the Briscoes. Well, you know, it's not going to be your brother, alright? Sad. His brother's died. But that is the only reason this guy's getting pushed. And you know what? It's embarrassing. And before you go, you don't say that about Bo Dallas. Aye, fucking Bo Dallas is getting pushed to the moon because Bray Wyatt died. So there you go, I'll say it. Then yeah, you get a bit of a brawl here between Team AEW and the Elite, but nothing major. We then have Tony Storm, Luther, Mariah May arrive up. I'm going to pump you up, Mariah May. Tony doesn't care about who wins, but it's your time to shine, May. So she just kind of care, doesn't she? Second match, Willow Nightingale against Chris Statlander. Willow Nightingale picks up the victory here. You do have obviously distractions for like Stokely half away. But yeah, Willow Nightingale with that dub, son. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. Renee Young is in with Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett does not know who his opponent is going to be tonight. But Jeff Jarrett walks off. Jay Lethal then says he's doing it for his best friend. Well, let's hope, shall we? Let's hope that Jeff Jarrett can win tonight for Jay Lethal, everybody, because that is something that we'd all like to see, damn it, isn't it? That's exactly what I'd like to see, but I'm not too convinced that's what we're going to get. Is it, guys? Anyway, Tony Schiavone welcomes back Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. I don't know what Tony Schiavone's gimmick is with Britt Baker, right, but he fangirls over her. And I don't know. If I was Tony Schiavone's 60-odd-year-old wife, I would probably be like, what the fuck's this guy doing? You know, it's not like he's calling Britt Baker hot. He's like, he's marking it over her fucking everything. I just don't get it. Right. I thought this segment really picked up when Mercedes Moné came out. I thought the part where it was just Britt Baker out there talking by herself, I thought was so monotone and so fucking boring. Right? It really, really was. She's like, I had a mini stroke. I couldn't feel the right side of my body. I didn't think I'd wrestle again. Alright, Mercedes Moné came out, and that is when things and business picks up. You know, it wasn't vintage, but you're getting bitch this, bitch that. Like, here, like, Mercedes Moné just pushes, like, Britt Baker in the face as to say, like, who the fuck are you, jabroni? How about you get back of the line for everybody here, damn it? How about you get back of the line? But then guess what happened? I'll tell you what happened, everybody. Alright? This is what happened. Then Britt Baker went, I don't see no fucking line, bitch. I thought it was a pretty good segment after Mercedes Money came out. I thought it was pretty. I wouldn't say it was a struggle to watch, but it was feeling that way. A broke bitch with a broken leg. So, will this match happen? We'll have to wait and see. Chris Jericho then comes out. He says that Hook broke the cardinal sin of the wrestling business when he stole his finish. That doesn't work for me, brother. Jericho then says that Tav is relieved of his announcing duties for the rest of the evening, and he's got to leave the arena immediately. Fuck knows what that's for, everybody. No idea. We then have Hook, Katashuri, Shibata, and Samoa Joe taking on the Cages of Agony. Bit of a jobber, throwaway 6-man tag, but here. It advances the story with the big guys and Jericho. Jericho then says, I want to congratulate you. I'm the learning tree. Suck on my branches, son. But then Brian Keith and Big Bill come out, tackling with chairs. Jericho then blasts Hook in the face with brass knuckles, and Bill Big. Right. Then Big Bill chokeslams him through a table. My problem is what happens next, everybody. We have Owen Hart's Cup quarterfinal match. Jeff Jarrett against Hangman Adam Page. I'm sorry, Jeff Jarrett should be winning this thing. If you actually want to pay tribute to Owen Hart, why not have his fucking best friend who actually knew him back in the day win it? But instead, what do we have here? We have a fucking jobber, right? An absolute jobber by the name of Hangman Adam Page. Oh, but Hangman Adam Page was the main eventer. He had the world title. He was a big guy. No, he was the EVP's wildcard. I fucking agree with this, man. Jericho then threw a fireball into Hook's face and he said, bye, Hook. I thought it was pretty funny. Hangman Adam Page dodges the interview with Ray Young as the Young Bucks get stuck in to her, but no in that way. But then we had in our main event the aerial assassin Will Ospreay taking on Daniel Garcia, who was accompanied by MJF, and I just do not like Daniel Garcia. I do not like Will Ospreay. I hate this pathetic flippy floppy wrestling that they use. I mean, crying, two grown men crying here about the AEW International Championship, just fucking all round embarrassing here. Daniel Garcia gutting his fucking wee eyes out. He's 25. He'll win the big one eventually. MJF getting his wee bloody wife beater tank top on. Yeah, boy, you'll do it. It's okay. Let me rub those nipples of your son. I mean, what the fuck are we doing here? Yeah, MJF beats him bloody. He gets stretchered out the arena, but the way the guy was crying, man, I thought it was just fucking pathetic, man. Pathetic. And as I said earlier, right, Pac and Daniel Bryan, I've never been a fan of Daniel Bryan, right, or Pac, but at least they know how to work like an actual wrestling match. These guys, it's glorified gymnastics, man. Like, the amount of marking out that went on about Forbidden Door with Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay doing fucking gymnastics, alright? That's what it is, everybody. It's gymnastics. People can sit here and try and defend, oh, it's actually world-class wrestling, brother. No, it's not. It's fucking gymnastics, everybody, alright? It's gymnastics, alright? It's nothing other than gymnastics. It looks fake, it looks phony, looks like they're not even connecting with each other, and the thing is, when they actually connect with each other, that's when they injure each other. It's like there's no in between. It's either it looks fake or they kill each other. You know, the true greats of this business are on that fine line of making it look real, but you know, they're not actually hurting each other. And that is the pedestal you have to get onto at the end of the day. Alright? And these guys couldn't light a flame to fucking any of them. And that is going to leave it for a Aew Dynamite review. Daniel Garcia crying like a little bitch. That does nothing for me. If it does something for you, then fair enough. As for Big Stevie Cool, it does nada for me. So that's where we're going to leave this big video here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. It's been a fun wee video reviewing Dynamite on a Thursday. I don't agree with Jeff Jarrett losing, but here, I mean, it's AEW. I wasn't really expecting Jeff Jarrett, like what, 57 years old, whatever age he is, to walk out of this night champion. But anyway, till next time. Peace.